Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I will walk you through how to create a QQ account step by step. So if you don't know, let me brief it out for you that QQ is one of the most popular messaging apps in China that is developed by Tencent. It is used for chatting, file sharing, and even for gaming. Now, if you have tried to create a QQ account from outside of China, you know that it can be a little tricky, especially with your phone number verification. So in this video, I will show you multiple methods that actually work in 2025, whether you are using Android, iPhone, or a PC. I will guide you through everything clearly. So without further delay, let's get straight into this tutorial. First of all, you will have to open your web browser, and here in the search bar, you need to simply search for im.qq.com. You can even open a new tab, and here you can search for QQ only, and then you will find the App Store link and Google Play Store link. Basically, you can even download its application from Google Play Store or App Store, but here you need to make sure that the service provider is Tencent Technology. So you can follow the same steps as I said earlier in your mobile device, but for most accuracy, I would recommend you to create your account first in your web browser, and then you can log in into your application after creating your account here. So once you are on imqq.com, you can even download the desktop application from here. So this is the front page and this is the download option. So once you click on the download option, you can download its official app from iOS, Android, Windows, Linux, and macOS. So based on your operating system, you can download the app on your device for more smooth experience. But for the sake of this tutorial and to tell you how you can create your account here, I would recommend you to just use your web browser in order to create your account, and then again download the app in your PC or in your mobile device and then log in. Now by default, QQ app is in Chinese and the web browser is also in Chinese. So here you will have to right click on your web browser and click on translate in English. Then you need to wait for some time until it shows you the English translation of this page, and as you can see, this is the English translation of this page. So if you are not comfortable with Chinese, you can change the language like this. Now you need to simply click on this login option in the top right hand corner of the screen, and now you just have to wait for some time until it shows you the login options in front of you. Now we will have to translate this page as well. So I'm going to right click again, and now I'm going to select English and then wait for some time until this particular section shows to me in English language, because I don't understand Chinese. Now this is showing us a QR code. So if you are using QQ application, you can simply scan the QR code, but this is for the later step, meaning that you can use it in order to basically log in into your account. But for the account creation, you will have to fill out a form. So here you need to click on the registration option, and then you will be landed on this page. Now over here you need to fill out your login form or your login credentials. So here you need to provide your username, your password, you need to provide your email address, and then you need to provide your basic details like your first name, your last name, your date of birth, your password, region, mobile number. Make sure that you choose your correct country code as well. For example, +1 for USA, +91 for India. And there are many users that face problem, especially with receiving the SMS code. So let's talk about that as well. First of all, you need to try a different number, preferably not already linked to a QQ account. You can even use a phone, or you can try later in a day. There are some virtual numbers or VoIP numbers that may not work, but there are some companies that provide you good quality virtual numbers, so you can try those as well. But I would recommend do not use those, because most of the time those doesn't work. So if your number is blocked, you will see a message that will say this number cannot be used for registration. And if that's the case with you, I would recommend you to try another method. Now if your mobile registration is not working, as I said earlier, you can try their different extension, that is ZZ .qq.com. As you can see that now the URL is im.qq.com, but if you are not able to do the registration on this page, you can just come over here in your web browser. You can open a new tab and you can type .qq.com. so this is the URL, and then you can press enter. It will directly redirect you on the registration page, and this page is basically the official international registration page. As you can see, I'm currently using VPN as well, so I'm currently changing my origin so that it could let me allow using the QQ website. So you can also use a VPN in order to access qq.com website, and here you can also select your country code and enter your phone number, and then you can just simply register outside of China. If nothing method is working for you, another option is to get access to the China based number, and this can be done through if your family or friends living in China, and you can even use online SMS receiving services if it is not reliable, and you can rent a virtual number for short time. Just be careful and use the trusted services, and don't share any of the sensitive information. After the successful registration, you will be given a unique 9 to 10 digit QQ ID, and this ID is like your username, so you need to save it because you need it in order to log in or in order to add other friends later. Now once you click on the login option in the top right hand corner, you will see this QR code, which then you can use, and then you can just use the application of QQ and you will be able to log in into account very easily. So that's how you can create a QQ account in 2025. I've covered all the methods possible for doing so. So if this video helped you out, consider subscribing to this channel for more how to guides and tech tutorials. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.